Hey guys, how's it going and welcome to Industria. Hopefully everything goes right because trying to get this game running has not been okay. What happened was I got stuck on full screen with weird resolution. The thing is, like, if I was hovering over windowed, it wouldn't be windowed. I'd have to like go up here to register the drop down. That's a little strange. Took me a second to get it working. Hopefully everything's okay. I did go through here and set these options before starting, and when I closed the game, that's when everything got fucked. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but if it does, I'll know how to fix it, so that's okay. On to why I'm playing this game is right down here. Industria 2 was announced. It seems like a lot of people are excited for it. I figured, hey, why don't I play the first one before the second one comes out? Get a decent head start. Turns out, I already own this game. I don't remember when I bought it, though. I don't remember at all. And I've heard multiple, well, not heard, but I've seen multiple videos talking about Industria 2, along with other games. And I always thought, okay, I need to play Industria, but I could never remember to do so. But now I finally did. There's a continue, but I've never opened this game before in my life, so I'm just gonna hit new game. I'm just gonna do normal. I'm not gonna be a hero. Oh, I got an achievement for that. 9th of November 1989, Berlin, Germany, 8:12 p.m.
Hello? Nora Solheim here.
Nora, where have you been?
Walter? Wait, I just came in from the office. I just fell asleep on the sofa. I was dreaming of really weird things. Are you still in the office working?
Yes, I saw you leaving. Listen, our central processing unit, Atlas, is out of control. I just discovered parts of it all over our servers.
We'll just shut it down then.
Impossible. It's spread too far already. But there is something else. People are gathering at the checkpoint Bornholmer Strasse. It's happening. Comrade Shabowski publicly said that the wall is open in a press conference just 1 hour ago.
Wait, what?
They closed down the office. The Stasi is already here. They're taking everything apart.
But all the work, it can't be for nothing.
Nora, I have to stop Atlas.
Wait, let me come over. We'll figure it out.
No, I don't want to drag you into this. I need to leave now.
What do you mean you need to leave? Walter, wait, stop.
I love you more than anything, Nora.
Walter, wait. Walter, hello? Did he just hang up on me?
Let's get our coat. Actually, I think we have a coat on already. All right. Ooh. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. New diary entry. Something's wrong with Walter and he says he needs to leave. I have to head back to the office and hope he's still there. Alright. I also have all of the ray tracing on, so if my frames die, like
I really need to look.
they might.
Just hope he didn't do anything stupid.
Alright, let's judge her home. It's a little sad. It's a little dreary. It's not really that happy of a place. Got some dishes. Turn that off. Is this supposed to be her and Walter? Okay, we got a bed. A brilliant machine. Seems our attempts to transmit living tissue have come to a sobering stop. Initial tests were done on microscopic plankton, a test which seemed to be successful as the subjects continued to thrive for days after. Then we tested on algae, at which point the side effects became slightly more apparent. Some of the algae survived the process, and really, other than a slight variation in color, it seemed fine. Seemed. Oh.
I should leave now.
Stop.
Stasi might have closed the facility down already.
I'm observing. Alright. Rushing me. Can I observe someone else's home? I guess not.
Stasi. Walter wasn't kidding.
Well, they're not after me, so, where am I going? I'll be on the sidewalk. Is there a map? No? Tab? What is that? Polaroids? Am I gonna be taking pictures? Am I? They're probably heading towards the building.
What the? Tangent resonance. It's not usually like that.
Some really peaceful music. Guessing I need to go up there. How do I get past the cops, though? Or the Stasi? This is a tiny little car. Adorable.
Where is everyone?
Atlas program with 2 M's. Disgusting. Security zone. Keep documents ready. Words, man. Security zone 1. Alright, well. A brilliant machine. So a couple of weeks later, we wanted to try something of notable scale and complexity, such as a rat. With the living rat inside, we started the procedure as the machine rumbled into life. There was this a heavy rhythmic shockwave emanating from the shaft. It was shaking the entire room around us. That one.
Am I still dreaming? Focus, Nora. Focus.
Her being sleepy is making me sleepy. When she yawned at the beginning, I yawned.
Walter?
But that's
You
normal,
here?
so. Walter's not in his office. I should grab his keycard and head to the machine and search for him. Whoops. That ain't no keycard. Consequences. I want to inform you that Comrade Shabowski publicly said in a press conference 45 minutes ago that GDR citizens are free to cross the borders. I would suggest collecting all documents you can, as there will be consequences to your program. We wish you all the best, Kay.
He left his keycard? Oh, could be useful.
We've decided that is gonna be useful. Oh, items. They look very similar to Polaroids.
Yes, perfect.
It's a hat. It's durable. What the hell? One man in a tiny police car did all of this? Maybe that did. Code list for November? What is today? I think that might be... Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Well, we have it somewhere, I'm sure. Let's, why'd the game save? Am I gonna get attacked? At least I can throw. Atlas by Walter Rebel. Dear Professor Dr. Walter Rebel. Professor Doctor? Man. It's an honor to tell you that our board of scientists have decided to give you the Innovation Award for Outstanding Scientific Achievements 1975. Your work on the Artificial Intelligence Atlas is unmatched, not only in the German Democratic Republic. Congratulations, we can't wait for your future endeavors. The Innovation Award for Outstanding Scientific Achievements. Wait. Gabriel Isom. Or is that Gabrielle? What's that noise? Hello? Sounds like gambling. What does that say? Corrupt hard disk sectors found. Please select valid boot device. Okay. Well, I can't help with that. New diary entry. I need an access code to gain entrance to the machine chamber. There's normally a list of daily codes in the archive room. 923. That is from 1975, so I don't think that's going to apply. What is today's date? I mean, it really doesn't matter. I can just type in every single code. J 0012. Five 637. Okay. 3224. Okay. 3723. Okay. 2309. You know, it would have made sense for me to use that one first because it is the latest date. But I am not a man of intellect.
This doesn't look good at all.
What is this? What's a tage? Oh. Oh, well, that's what a tage is. Taj. The machine was quickly shut down and then and there. But as we entered the chamber and peered inside, in the center of the chamber was the rat. But its body was contorted and the skin was rearranged. Its bone structure seemed to be irregular. You really wouldn't have guessed it was a rat. I know this machine is utterly brilliant, but it's beginning to show its ugly side. Can I go in here before I go over there? Alright, well, maybe I should hurry. But what about over here? Let me go here.
Oh my god, what is happening? Why is it shaking that bad? Walter! Are you here? What is happening here? Why is it going that long?
Where's the Stasi?
No!
Well? Oh, let me just read my diary. The shockwaves destroyed the crane. I have to find an alternate path up to the cinder. Don't worry, I'm great at this. What's up here? Collectibles? I should go. I can't read that. It's getting a little loud.
Did it.
But where is
You
he?
brilliant idiot.
He did it. He entered the machine and God only knows where he's ended up. My only hope is to now follow him inside. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm coming for you, Walter. You can't leave me here.
So how do I go in? I'll stand here. Take a sip of water.
Okay. I gotta manually set the security protocols.
Okay, never mind. Wait.
Damn it.
I panicked. What happened? Do it again. Seven A. Five B. 3A.
Finally. Now get me the hell out of here. Okay. Alright. This feels weird now. Oh shit. Oh my god, is this right? Is this supposed to happen? Is this supposed to happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit.
Holding attack before releasing with the axe will perform a strong attack. So is she gonna be sent to like an alternate history? Enter the first library? What in the control is going on? Read that. Never mind. Don't ever touch that again, please. Alright, but we can touch this one. No, we can't. Is there like a hidden message? I hope not.
These are strange days.
When did this game come out? Because I feel like it has a very good look to it and a good feel to it. It's gotta be somewhat recent, yeah? And how did it end up in my Steam library? I don't remember purchasing this game. Could it be like a humble monthly? Maybe it was. I'd have to check. Ooh, what is going on at the bottom of the screen? Ugh. Oh. Is that us? Oh, strange. That little segment reminded me of Eraserhead. Now I feel strangely uncomfortable. Oops, sorry. A lot of achievements.
What is this place?
This game came out in 2021.
Walter?
Oh! I think it's smoothing out now. Get me out of here. Speedrun strat. I should look for notes. I shouldn't be rushy. This isn't a speed run because I could not speedrun this game. There we go, there's a note. Test results, the machine powered up and was stable for 12 minutes before an unexpected shutdown. Notes, there still seems to be no clear operational purpose. Okay. To machine. Right. 1A.
Walter?
Ooh, a flash lamp. I'm gonna turn that off because I'm scared that it uses batteries that I currently do not, can have. Machine invasion? Please report any machine sighting to your local police department. Pavel from the communications room delivered a telegraph to me this morning. The boy was anxious to say the least, and in his hand the message in question. As I drew my attention to the paper he had given, I tried to make out what I was looking at. "Where is this from?" I asked. The boy didn't know. The telegraph spat it out that morning. What did it say? Don't leave me in suspense. What the hell happened here? That's what I'm talking about. That's terrifying. Now there's food that looks like batter. There's a ghost here. Alright. So you're telling me this entire time nothing had saved? If I was playing on the harder difficulty, nothing would have saved. That's terrifying.
What the hell is that?
Looks like one of those machine bastards. Pickaxe? That's pretty cool. Get the fuck out of my way. What are those machine eggs? Ew. Disgusting. Let's kill them all. I don't know if machines can see light, but I want the element of surprise. These machines may not be...
What?
Oh, good shot, man.
I don't know who you are, but if you want to live longer than 5 minutes, you should probably get the hell out of there.
Then tell me how.
The elevator needs power. The steam machines through the door underneath me are your only hope.
Who are you? Hey, wait, come back!
Be together in death. Rifle cartridges. Oh, great. I could use those. Right. So we have that way. We have that way. We have this way. Does anything tell me about how our battery is? Maybe the red battery full. Okay. Boric acid, heavy water, ammonia, appetit. I don't know what I need. For I don't know what I need it for. Phosphoric acid, good for treating rust. Oh my god, you want me to be a chemist? I can do that. I need 2 ingredients. I need appetit and sulfuric acid. Before I continue, is C used for anything at all? I don't believe so. Let me... Boric acid, it said? Appetit. I love how they just have vending machines for this shit. Me on this side. Alright. Make. What in the fuck? Does like the placement matter? Alright, so closest to the propane I need to put the appetit.
Damn it.
What's going on here? Is it getting just too hot? Do I need to remove it? I think it's gonna work. Alright, what's going on here? Sulfuric acid. Wait. I was using a different acid, yeah? I was using boric. I don't have sulfuric acid. Maybe it's somewhere else. But we got the boric. No, we got the appetit. Okay, well. I'll be back once I find the other. Which may be what these glowing lights are. Sulfuric and nitric. I understand now. Reading is the key to solving problems. Okay, so the batteries don't stack, they just... Alright, understood. It makes me terrified to use it, though. I'll be honest. And I might need to pour that on that, because, I don't know. I didn't try it. I'm just going to assume it's all rusted up. Alright. Appetit. Sulfuric acid. Get to work. Nice.
It's rusted over. Maybe I can find something to remove the rust.
Cool. Pistol rounds. Okay, we just get a battery. Okay, down there seems like it might be a fight. But that's all I got, so let's do it. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it wants me to. I'll jump down, fuck it. Steam control. Item acquired. Tinder sticks. Okay. Coal. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? There's a thing for steam, we got a thing for water. We can't have steam without water, right? Wasser. Alright. We got water. Did that give me something to grab or did that fail? I think that failed. Yeah. Dampf control? Is there anything else I can touch besides the coal? Okay, matters not. Let's go touch coal again. Oh, it won't let us. Well, let's touch water again either. Wasser. Is there anything else up here to touch besides the coal? Is holding this do anything? No. Okay. Well. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll... Uh-oh. Jump. Pistol rounds? Hell yeah. Nothing to touch over here. New weapon acquired. Pistol rounds and what looks to be a vinyl record. It won't let me retouch that. Or that. The only thing I can seemingly touch is the Steam.
An elevator. Maybe that's
Lift in the main hall is not working. If I can restore power, then perhaps I can use it to
way
reach the
out to
surface.
place. It seems to be missing power.
Yeah, that guy told us all of this. Just gonna follow this, I guess. And this goes right into here. Alright. Problem solved. There's gotta be something else for me to interact with over here. Like, how do I get this stuff moving? Water. Okay, well that doesn't help. God, I bet I'm just missing whatever it is I need to touch. Unfortunately. What if I fall on the other side? If I need to follow that pipe. I need to go back up to get out. Is that an arrow? I don't know how to get up there though. I think that's the water pipe coming through there. I'm actually pretty stumped right now. I don't know what it wants me to do. I gotta restore power, but is there any way to get up there from here? Doesn't look to be that way. I really don't know what it wants me to do. Come on, I haven't even fought an enemy yet and I'm already stuck. If I build a way up there, that'd be kind of silly. I'm wondering if I don't need to use some of those chemicals to make something. I just don't know what I need to do. Yeah, I think I need to fire this thing up because I'll need like the water and heat for steam. But how do I get the heat going, you know? I don't see anything else I can interact with over here. Wait. Ah, I'm an idiot. I picked up that item. That's the one thing that's definitely gonna fuck me again in the future. Is it doesn't tell you when you need to use an item. I just remembered I picked that up. Ow. Fuck. Alright, well. I need to remember that in the future. I'm just used to having the game tell me when to use an item. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win a fight with these guys. Jesus, they fucked me up. Was I supposed to win that? I'm thinking I can block. Can I block? Jump, crouch, heal, torch. Doesn't seem to be that way. Oh. Oh, well that would have been useful. Okay, you got reach, don't you? Man, I feel like the melee weapons, SMG. I feel like the melee weapon doesn't really help. I can charge it, but I mean, shit. I'm just gonna trade blows. No health vials. Give me fucking SMG ammos. Okay.
Hello? Somebody there?
A human voice?
Hello?
It's you. You made it up the elevator. Congratulations.
Who are you?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you, because, you know, you came here, not the other way around.
Well, I'm just a traveler.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, after saving your life, I kind of expected just a tad more information.
Okay, I come from different place, and I'm just here to look for someone who arrived here just before me.
Well, welcome to Hakovic then, woman from a different place. I have some bad news, though. Nobody's come here in over 20 years.
That can't be.
Well, maybe it can't, but it's the truth. This city was evacuated 10 years ago.
Well, maybe then you just missed him. Maybe you just...
I mean, you can hardly miss the machine growling and shaking the whole block. It hasn't been doing that for a long time, you know. Listen, you're in danger here. It'd be for the best if you were to leave this building first. I'll tell you more outside.
20 years? Something is not right here.
June 1st, 1991, Journal of Joseph Oswald. I need to stop this madness. Our new king, Rosalind, the man from another place, really does believe in the new power. But since the silent energy, as they call it, flows out of the Institute and into our households and factories, I have a bad feeling. This is too good to be true. This just can't come without a trade-off. I will keep an eye on this machine and on Rosendel's plans. Joseph Oswald. Alright, I'm curious, where the hell does this lead down here? Alright, no longer curious. Time to continue. Also curious on where a health vial may be. If I run into another robot, not gonna end up too well. Can't even go into the apartments, man. Could be valuable loot inside, like an SMG. Just checking. Could be an invisible wall. I think combat's gonna be a bit rough to start off with, but once I start getting more and more things, it'll get more and more better, you know? Oh. Trying to figure out where I need to get off at. Game saved. Pistol rounds 4.
I'm in some sort of cafe. This music is creepy as hell.
I like it.
A little aid to calm you down. You're welcome, by the way. You're nearly there.
Not sure if the music helps or makes it worse.
It's helping me. Atlas by Vevelstad? Public announcement. Citizens of Hakavik. It is my disappointment to learn that the ongoing attacks that we experience and that many of you suffer from every day are most likely organized or at least supported by our neighboring town of Vevelstad. We will do everything in our possibilities to defend ourselves against the threat. I ask every one of you for your trust. We can only do this together. Your elected King Rosendahl. The hell? There's nothing in there anyways. Alright, well. What's about to happen in here? In scene? I thought there was gonna be a fight. Heal? With what? Game?
Years
Whoa.
of death, years of despair. Where does he come from? I just hope he knows how much we suffer. He has to prove himself.
This doesn't really seem to be a horror game as of yet. Seems to be more like sci-fi, BioShock, or Atomic Heart style, you know? I like the tone though. It's nice. In a weird way, it's oddly peaceful, you know? It's like she's on a little vacation. Okay, was that the end of the scene? Interactable items will shine when standing nearby. I noticed that. The batteries. Exit the Institute and enter the city.
Walter!
Are my frames going to die here?
Will you stop shouting, please?
How did you expect me to find him?
You're just attracting more of the machines that way.
Well, I'm all open for suggestions, Mr. Hidden Microphone Man.
You see the building on the hill, where all those cables lead to? That's the town hall. Well, it used to be.
And?
Just go there. It's safe up on the hill. And you might find information about your missing... What was the name?
Walter. Walter Rebel.
Right. And don't die, please. I'm actually starting to enjoy our conversations.
I believe that was our second conversation. Third, possibly. Town hall is supposed to be safe, and perhaps I might find some signs of Walter along the way. Well, the game just auto-saved, and I think this is a good spot to wrap it up. I think it's really cool so far. The only thing that has fucked me, and will possibly fuck me in the future, is the whole puzzle system and using the items. I just gotta remember to actually check from time to time. But yeah, I really enjoy it. What's the other thing? I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. If I forgot that easy, it probably wasn't that important. Probably. Maybe. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.